After 3 months of use, here's what I have to say about the 21.5-inch 4K iMac. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to My Tech Monday. And like I just said, we just hit the 3-month point of owning this iMac. We bought it sometime around Father's Day. I believe it was Father's Day to be exact. So, seeing as it's been 3 months, I thought I would give you 3 things that I like about this computer and 3 things that I don't like about it. Let's start off with the positives. The first thing that I really like about this computer is the speed at which it processes things, the speed at which it boots up. This thing is ridiculously quick. Speaking of ridiculous, the second thing I really enjoy about this computer is the quality of the image on this screen. This, by far, is the best looking 4K monitor, best looking 4K screen that I have ever seen. The third thing that I really like about this computer is its reliability. Out of the entire 3 months of using this computer, only one program has ever crashed on it, and that was iMovie when I was uploading like 3,500 pictures from a time-lapse onto it from my GoPro. Or not from my GoPro, but from the SD card inside the GoPro. It managed to crash somehow, but I booted it back up, and all the pictures that were not loaded onto the computer when it crashed were magically there, so I don't really have any complaints about that. But speaking of complaints, these are the 3 major problems that I have with this computer. The first one is the snapping of the screen. For those of you that use Macs, you're familiar with when you enlarge a window, how it actually moves over to a separate part of the screen, and then you have to hit, I believe it's F3, to show all the screens that you have open. I wish there was a way to maximize the screen while staying on the main screen, and then if you wanted to move your work stuff or move whatever you're working on over into another screen, you could press something like Command F3 or Apple F3, something like that, to tell the computer that you want to move this item to a separate screen. I don't like the fact that it always moves an item to a separate screen when you maximize the size of the screen that you're working in. It's a complete headache for me, and a lot of times I'll have like 4 or 5 different windows opening or opened up when I'm working on a project. The second thing that I really don't like about this computer is the fact that the keyboard does not have backlighting behind it, and also that there is no little LED indicator anywhere on the keyboard or anywhere on the mouse to inform you how much battery you have left on the wireless mouse or the wireless keyboard. Sure, there's a way to check it on the screen, but I would like something just at a quick glance. I could just look at the side of the keyboard and see, oh, it's only got 50% battery left. Oh, it's only got 25% battery left. Granted, these batteries last a very long time. I think we've only had to recharge this once in the entire 3-month period of using it, but still, just some little tiny LED indicator would make a world of difference. Finally, the third thing that I do not like about this computer, the thing that I cannot stand about this computer, is the fact that they always keep hiding the power button behind the screen. So you have to feel around on the thing. You have to grope the computer for a couple of seconds before you can actually land your finger on the power button. For me, I don't know if this is some crazy thinking on my part, but I feel like if they turn the Apple logo into something like you touch it and the computer turns on, or even make the Apple logo a button to turn the computer on, it's a heck of a lot better than searching for it in the back of the computer. I think that's beyond weird. I mean, they could have always put the button on the top or put the button like right on the thin part on the bottom, but no, they chose to put it in a random location on the back, and it's not really like near the edge or anything like that. It's kind of pushed off away from the bottom. It's just something mundane for me that I cannot stand, sitting here searching for a power button to turn this thing on. Granted, like I said, I don't use this nearly as much as I use my laptop, just because of the portability of the laptop. Makes it a lot easier to use this. If I had to break all my devices down, the computer, the laptop, and the tablet, the iPad, I would say the iPad gets about 30% of use. I would say the computer gets about 45 to 50% of use, and the remaining 20-ish% goes to this guy right here. Alright, and with that being said, that is going to do it for today's episode. Let me know if any of the issues that I brought up are just things that I think are issues, or are they things that you could actually consider to be issues too, or that you consider to be issues too. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to do another review on this when it reaches the 6-month period, but that's it for today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow for Gaming Tuesday. Peace.